Pushing hard to meet my new monthly goal. Who needs some new Scentsy? The new summer collection dropped last week. If I sell $1,000 in sales, I will let my husband pie me live on Facebook with the pie me in quotes. That just has some completely different implications right there. And unlock link comments, if she wants to make that much and get pied, she might be better off on OnlyFans. Oh my god, these comments. Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here and welcome to r/AntiMLM part 46. Let's get started. This next one is shared by a friend who is way too deep into multiple pyramid schemes. An unsupportive friend is a hater too. Except there's a huge difference between haters and just watching out for you. They know how much these multi-level marketing companies can suck the money out of you, yet you just want to go ahead and call them haters. We go to Ask Reddit for this next one. What's some popular self-care/self-love advice that's actually really toxic? I have a friend who is very sucked into the whole girl boss subculture that has her working all hours on a business that makes no money, then doing self-care in the form of spending the little money she makes on manicures or expensive beauty products that other people have told her are self-care. And let me guess, some of those beauty products are from the same exact MLM companies? Self-care and self-love is sometimes admitting that you need to stop pursuing something that isn't working and is making you miserable, even if it's what you thought you wanted and even if everyone is telling you to keep going and not to give up. And there's a huge financial incentive to telling people to not give up and keep going. For this next one, we got ourselves a two-parter. Part 1 just found out that my soon-to-be therapist shills Young Living. Here are some screenshots from the resources section of her website. Young Living Essential Oils Independent Distributor. 10 reasons to choose Young Living. Young Living owns their own farms. Anyone can visit farms and participate in the harvest/distillation process. The seed to seal guarantee rocks. YLEOs, I think that's Young Living Essential Oils, are first distillation oils only. Each batch of essential oils is rigorously tested in-house via third-party testing. All pest control is done with essential oils. Essential oils for pest control? All weed control is done by hand. Young Living has 20 plus years of experience in research. Young Living has the greatest selection of singles and blends available, and the support, education, and community that Oily Families provides make joining Young Living an incredible experience. I really never got the whole Oily Families or Oily Moms thing, it just sounds weird. We offer free 101 classes on essential oils and how you can kick toxins and chemicals out of your home and health. And she tells you to check it out. And the starter kit, here we go. They try to break it down individually at their inflated prices, including a diffuser, a variety of essential oils, a few other products including cleaning products, some literature, and of course, the essential oil display tray, which is free. Yet supposedly it's a huge savings because you get it for only $165, down from the original price of $412. And they say you get 24% off retail price on future purchases and amazing members only resources. But the prices were already super inflated on their own, so I don't think there's much of a savings there. And the second part of this post, the MLM shilling therapist got back to the OP. Hello, I must cancel my appointment. I visited your website and read that your counseling center is promoting Young Living, an MLM that's currently involved in one class action lawsuit for failing to provide evidence to support its health claims and another class action lawsuit for being a pyramid scheme. Not to mention that it's unethical to promote one's side hustle to vulnerable people. Thank you anyway. And the reply, we wish you the very best in your pursuit of counseling, which you are in very obvious deep need of. Wow. That reply, very unprofessional. A therapist should know more than anyone not to reply like that, because you just don't know what your potential patients might be going through, or how being told something like this might affect their mental health. For this next one, found on the main Herbalife Facebook page. Good luck getting paid. Hello, I'm reaching out on this page again because I can't seem to get help anywhere else. But I worked in one of your distributors' clubs and they closed down and are now refusing to pay the employees that worked for them. And the fact fact it's been 2 months and I still can't get help from anybody really shows the character of this company as well. I've called the number provided to me and I keep getting a "we're closed" message. I've emailed the social at Herbalife and get no response. I've sent messages on the page too and nothing. I don't think I'm asking much by seeing what can be done about this. Well, they're not going to do anything because they're likely to just argue that their independent distributors did it and you have to go through them. We've got a comment here from Mrs. Trust who says Herbalife pressures them into opening these shops which are not financially viable, and they go deep into debt but buy tons of products from Herbalife. So of course Herbalife is fine with it since they're the ones making bags of cash, but they aren't viable so they eventually close. Herbalife doesn't care so long as they've sold product. The people who own them think they're salespeople, but in actuality they're Herbalife's main customers. They probably have no money left to pay anyone. It's a horrible and predatory business model. And it's really sad because we give the huns so much shit, but oftentimes they're actually the ones being taken advantage of by the company. This next one's titled Manipulations Are Us. I'm about to go through my friends list. If you don't want to be deleted, drop your reason below. Red Heart, I'm interested in joining your team but haven't been able to yet. Orange Heart, I'm interested in the products but haven't ordered yet. Yellow Heart, I'm a distributor on your team. Green Heart, I'm a distributor not on your team. Blue Heart, I'm not interested in the business or your products right now but I like seeing your stuff. And Purple Heart, I'm just here for the giveaways. And Black Heart, please just delete me from your friends list. This next one's titled Spoil Your Pet by Poisoning Them. Spoil your pet. How to use essential oils for pets. The correct answer is you don't, because a lot of them can actually be toxic for them. But let's see what the poster has to say. We'll learn how to safely use essential oils for pets, how essential oils can help their digestion and immunity, how to use essential oils to calm their stress response and soothe discomforts, how essential oils can help keep bugs, pests, and odors away, why the purity of your essential oils matters, and of course they provide ways to get more information by call or text or even a Facebook event. For this next one, we may have finally found an MLM that we all want to join. I'm gonna start a pyramid scheme where I make one friend, they make 2 friends, those 2 each make 3 friends, and then I have a birthday party. And it better not be one of those parties where they're just selling a bunch of products. Now we got ourselves a free gift with VIP sign-up so you can't see how much we effed up your hair. Give yourself an extra level of protection and shade with a free sun visor. A $40 USD retail value with VIP perks. Oh, and did I mention 15% off retail, free shipping, flexible shipments, free product, and a birthday treat? That thing does not look like it's worth $40. More like $4, look at that thing. Once again, that one Facebook friend, Trademark, has joined yet another MLM company. Here we go. Question: if you could chug down a little 4-ounce drink before breakfast and dinner, 2 days in a row, lose 2 to 10 pounds of toxic sludge with a nauseous face emoji and a mask emoji, de-bloat your tummy, and combat fatigue all at once, would you be willing to try it? Wouldn't it sound like you would be dead if you had 10 pounds of toxic sludge in your body? This next one's titled Blissfully Unaware. It's concerning to me how many people I know on here have fallen to working for pyramid schemes or MLM marketing. And the reply: I'm glad my company Juice Plus is nothing like that. On a serious note, if you guys think it's a scheme, I'd love to hear why. And I'm not sure why this title was tagged as not an MLM, because one quick Google search shows it is a multi-level marketing company. This next one, however, is tagged with louder for the huns in the back. It really sucks that this needs to be said. My cancer diagnosis is not your in for your MLM pitch. After hundreds of messages and voice memos, I am fed up. My cancer journey is not available for you to attempt to use for your financial gain, period. I'm no longer gonna be quiet about this. Stop the BS. Yes, huns, stop. They don't want to hear about your opportunities. And trying to claim your products cure anything is literally illegal, so stop it. Just stop, okay? Moving on. For this next one, the infamous Pink Drink Huns have a new script, all posted on the exact same day. What you drinking? I get this question a lot. This is my pink drink. I mix it every afternoon before lunch and it literally brings me back to life. No joke. So, what is it? Well, it's yummy for one, but it has prebiotics that help support gut health and it keeps my body balanced and working the way it should. My sleep, my mood, my cravings, my energy, my focus. And as you can see through the pictures, there are several huns pitching nearly the exact same script, only changing up a couple words here and there, or changing up the phrasing here and there, but it all says the same thing. I'm not gonna read this all. Let's spread a bit of positivity. Saved a single mother from MLM debt. I was nervous about reaching out to her over this because I know the reaction could have been hostile, but in the end, I'm so glad I did. Hey, I saw that you joined It Works. You should know that it's an MLM company that often preys on vulnerable women and single mothers with the promise of making money, but in reality, 99% of people in MLMs lose money and friends due to the pressure to buy back stock and pester your friends and family to buy from you. The market is oversaturated in the MLM world, so making sales is very unlikely. Make sure you keep track of what you spend on buying back stock and product versus what you make. Best wishes, and not to mention the whole pyramid is just completely unsustainable. What? They made it seem like I'll make full-time income with barely working. And the reply, they do that, yeah. An MLM is a pyramid scheme that promises you things that are too good to be true. I can send you some evidence and testimonies. You make most of your money by building a downline because any money your downline makes you get a percentage of. And here are a couple of videos, including a video by Illuminati titled Why the It Works MLM Doesn't Actually Work, and another video, Why I Left It Works. Here are some videos from creators I trust. Just don't want to see you lose any money. I just googled some articles and I've been reading them, which is why I haven't responded. I'm honestly baffled. Yeah, MLMs are something I've learned a lot about, and when I see my friends join them, I get worried because I don't want to see people I care about lose money. I was worried to reach out because sometimes I get angry reactions from people I tell. And ladies and gentlemen, the OP saved her because she just canceled her subscription. I'm hoping I get my money back, and I'm not mad at all. Thank you for reaching out, honestly. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Now that is a friend who cares. For this next one, I saw this post today in my timeline and couldn't believe the irony. This girl dropped out of my college to join Amway. She had a full ride scholarship and was a student body president. She went on to recruit my best friend and best man, ultimately ruining our friendship. Stop living for tomorrow and sacrificing today. These MLMs, they're so predatory. They somehow convinced her to throw away a full scholarship. She was going to college for free. I found a swath of Herbalife shops in a local area. The owner doesn't like my review. Just a pyramid scheme, Herbalife, pretending to be an actual business. Stay away and watch betting on zero. And the owner replies in all their professionalism, "Hi, thank you for reaching out and expressing your concerns. We are sorry that you've not yet found happiness in your life. If you're in town, I can recommend a good proctologist to remove your head from your ass." Oh my god. If you have any other desires or concerns, please feel free to reach out. In the meantime, politely go screw yourself since no one else has the balls to. According to Huns, the perfect way to respond to a negative review is by insulting them. Yeah. For this next one of the Huns posted this on Facebook this morning. Thoughts? Humans weren't made to sit at the desk 9 to 5, come home every night to watch Netflix, explore the world for only 2 weeks out of the year, have zero creativity, have every single aspiration beaten out of them. There is so much more to life. I mean, yeah, there is so much more to life, but MLMs are not the answer. And I Dream and Cheddar made one for the MLMs. Humans weren't made to work 24/7 even when in childbirth, harass friends and family to make a sales commission off overpriced products, never truly disconnect on vacation because your team needs you, blindly follow their upline and help enrich them, use their family and children as props to sell things, make false health and science claims because they're so desperate for a sale, be told repeatedly that their failure is because they didn't try hard enough when their system is stacked against their success, and you could just keep going and going. But I think the point has been made, so moving on. For this next one, all those fancy MLM rank names really just remind me of competitive gaming ranks. MLM ranking. I re-ranked to regional manager by mortgaging my house for the 6th time, filling my house with overstock, and now I get my free car back. I'll definitely make my money back once I get out of consultant and get a 0.1% bonus on my commission. Meanwhile, competitive video game ranking. I've been stuck in silver for 5 years. Same. For this next one, she said she retired, so I did some digging to spare others time. I received my first paycheck for my new side hustle, and it was a whooping. You mean whopping? Well, we're not gonna find out the answer, but we do have another answer for those of us wondering which MLM it is this time. It's Isogenics. Yep. This next one's titled, So She Pooped. Personal update, started her cleanse Saturday at 103 pounds, today I'm 100.6 pounds, or maybe your weight can fluctuate by a couple pounds? Ever thought of that one? And for this last one, guys, not even the dogs are safe. No, not the dogs. We use Monat, no harsh chemicals, and won't strip any essential oils off her coat or dry her skin out. Soap and vinegar are very harsh. No essential oils and Monat, this is a terrible combination for your dog. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of my patrons, especially Benjamin, Spoonie the Rogue, Seth Southwell, Misty Lewis, Catalin Cormendi, Henrik Jeff Mickelson, Bacon Cat, Kathy Loves Cats, and our newest member of the royalty, Cole Pollock. You can join in the link below, and thank you so much for watching. Ooh, a lot of patrons coming in. Thank you so much once again. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.